the biggest mistake that's holding people from crossing that threshold from beginner to consistent to profitable. The biggest mistake a lot of beginner traders, no matter what you're trading, stock, forex, options, no matter what, the biggest thing I've noticed and I've actually done, and I'm still trying to fix this habit, right? Like we're all not perfect, but the biggest mistake I've noticed is traders essentially just over trading too much, right? So I'm gonna in this video, right? I'm gonna go over my story and how I kind of counteracted that over trading lifestyle or that over trading mindset of always needing to be in a trade, always needing to there's always an opportunity, there's always something I need to do. I'm gonna kind of go over what you can do at the end of the video to kind of counterbalance that, because once I fix this over trading mindset, sky's the limit as far as how much you can make and how far you can go. And the consistency factor is going to be there. As soon as you get rid of the overtrading, that consistency factor. So when I got into trading about like 7 years ago in college, just was trading on like Robinhood. I would use Thinkorswim, which is TD Ameritrade's platform. And I didn't really have much money. I was like in college, didn't really have much money in my account. So I was definitely under the PDT rule, the pattern day trading rule. So if you have under 25K, you cannot trade more than three. You can't have more than 3 day trades within 5 rolling business days. So every 5 rolling business days, you have 3 day trades. You can't go over that. So if I buy and sell day 1 on a Monday, buy and sell on a Tuesday, buy and sell on a Wednesday, I don't get another day trade until that following Monday. You get the point? So when you're under that 25K threshold, you have to be particular. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But I wanted, me being a youngin', me being a beginner, me being someone who was new to this trading world, I was like, I want to trade every fucking day. Like, why am I only trading 3 days of the week when there's 5 days? I'm missing out on 2 extra days every single week. And say one day I use 2 of my day trades. Damn, now I only got 2 days to trade out of the 5. So in my mind, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but in my mind, I was like, all right, fuck trading on these like regulated platforms. I started trading currencies, like currency pairs, forex, foreign exchange currencies. So the reason I did that is because there is no such thing as a PDT rule. You can have however much money in your account and you can trade however much you can without you have a set, okay, there's no 25K PDT rule. So I can trade literally as much as I want, whenever I want. And a market's always going to be available, right? That's what I thought. So that took me down the worst rabbit hole, right? Because in my mind, I was like, yo, I could go to work, I could come home, and I could trade like whenever I want. I could place like 10 trades, make like $1,000 on top of my 9 to 5, right? That's what I thought. But once I started trading on this platform, I forget what is it called. The broker was Osprey FX, and the platform was Trade Locker. Once I started trading on this platform, and once I realized there's no PDT rule, it made the over trading skyrocketed. And that was the downfall of just my account. Because when you have the ability to trade anytime you want, you have the charts on your screen, you have the charts opened, and you think every little thing is an opportunity. You find a way for something to be an opportunity. Even if there's nothing completely there, market is dead, market's not even open, right? A lot of the time, it was like 7 p.m. I guess market's not even open, and it's consolidating. There's not much going on. I find every little reason. You know when you like drag the screen open more so the candles look bigger? I would do that so it would give me like it would just look better. You know what I'm saying? The candles wouldn't look so consolidated. They wouldn't look so tight together. I would literally scroll or expand the screen, expand the chart so the candles even look bigger, just so I can force myself into thinking, oh, this is a play, even though there's not that much supply demand there. And I got into the habit of, yeah, I was making money to begin with, but then say I placed a trade, made whatever, $20, nothing crazy. 5 minutes later, not even, I would take a sell position on something, on some currency pair. And then another 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm bouncing around to USD JPY. Then I'm bouncing to indices. I'm bouncing to NAS 100. Then I'm bouncing to US 30. Then I'm bouncing. That was the definition of what not to do. That was literally the definition of how to blow your account, how to lose money. If I wanted to lose money, if they gave out a trophy for how much money you could fucking lose, they would give it to me, because I was doing the dumbest shit, because I had that freedom of, I could trade whenever I want. I'm not limited to the 3 day trades because of that PDT rule. The PDT rule is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. Now looking back on it now, but I lost so much money because I was over trading. There would be days where I'd be green. I'd be up like $200, $300, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I'm like 30 minutes into trading, whatever. And then I would force a trade just for no reason, because I'm looking at the screen, because I'm